Hey, MP, you busy? Something just came up I could use your help with.
Hello, who's got questions for me? Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there?
Ah,
Man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup. Yeah. First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Yo, that's crazy because he just told me. Like, he literally just let me know. It feels great, man. You know, everyone wants to start in this league, and I'm no different, man. You know, so I'm hype.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
Obviously, you know... Just give me a second, man. If that's true, that's unfortunate. Because I have proven that I can contribute to winning basketball. So to hear something like that, I don't understand it. I don't.
Well, not to make things worse, but I'm also hearing that Shep was Athela Akben's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him, which is why he hired Freddie Novak to help smooth over the PR hit he took for drafting you.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how to respond to that, Nate.
Understandable. I mean, whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here for you, brother.
Yeah, sure. All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
Okay, I gotta address the elephant in the room. It's all over the news. What's up with these trade rumors? Are we worried about them?
Worried? What do we have to be worried about? Shep's a star in any city he's in.
I am the marquee.
That's right.
Honestly, it's a little insulting that someone thinks they can trade MP for me, straight up.
Plus draft picks.
Man, I'm in a class by myself. Man, I'm not even in the class. I'm floating above the whole class system.
Ooh, don't look down. Oh, wow.
Man, y'all look like ants from up here.
Red ants.
It don't matter what color the ants are, Pook. Why you always gotta take it far?
I was just riffing.
Man, sit down and stay in your lane. How many times I gotta tell you that?
He doesn't like ants.
Stay in your lane.
Hey, Chip, why don't we get some pics for social
Yeah,
media,
let's
right?
do that.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, you know this. Have the show, baby. Oh, he doesn't care.
Yeah,
He doesn't
there
care.
he is.
MP? Who's the MP?
You are,
Who's the
baby.
MP?
I don't even know.
Come on,
I don't
man.
even know.
Come on,
I'm in the
man.
presence of
All right,
greatness
come
right
on.
now,
Stop
baby.
playing with me.
Season 7 is currently in progress. There are 6 weeks remaining. You asked for it, you got it. Strikeout is underway. Please make your way to the event center.
Freddie Novak was talking about you on the flex. That's a good guy to have in your corner.
Okay, you guys want to fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly even gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing social isn't in charge of the roster.
All right. Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press, I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil would trade you.
Rick,
look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about this city. I know you're a team first guy MP, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's gonna get you to stay. You can't win a ring in this city if Othello trades you.
So it's me versus Shep.
Mm-hmm. It's you versus Shep, babe.
You got to end this, MP. Once and for all.
Kicks, MP. He about to tear the roof off.
go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Holmgren in the corner. No good on the three. Bain looking around. Here's the kid. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Interesting report, David, looking to set the tone defensively. Greg, they don't really want to shoot up.
You know, I expect them to be aggressive, closing out on shooters and blocking out on that defensive backboard.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. You know, one thing Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of, drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jones, the pass to the kid. Launches it. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's the kid. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Down low. Giddey, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the kid. Giddey defending. The kid gets the bucket.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Under trailing by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Here's the kid. Giddey defending. Drills it from outside. And that's 18 points for the kid.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Buries it from three-point range. 21 points for the kid.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
A kid, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Williams. Here's Giddey. His last outing, he had 18 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's the kid. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Thunder trailing by 15. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giddey. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way up. Giddey's got 6.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's the kid. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
And so it's Memphis, riding a 15-point lead.
The Grizzlies, 29, the Thunder, 14. The Grizzlies, good game.
At the offensive end, they have built some early momentum here.
They've got Brooks. Hill is out there with Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Williams, he's checked in for Dort. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Holmgren's got his first basket of the night.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside. A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
To the right side. Here's Joe. That shot misses. And it's Memphis the other way. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 12-4 run right now. For 3. And again for 3. The basket is good from the kid. The kid's got 36.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
2 points. That one goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, the 3-point shot is good from the kid. The kid's got 39.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Joe. There's the triple. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Joe's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's Memphis, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead.
And guys, what's impressed you most about these two recently?
You know, if you add them together, they almost look as dominant as me back in the day.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
Not that long. I'm still a young man, Kenny.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for them. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Mark Daignault is going to put out there to start the second half. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The kid's got 48.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Giddey. Over Jones. Second chance shot. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's the kid. Dort grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The kid gets the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside Williams. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Giddey. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. The kid. Memphis the rebound. From downtown, the three-pointer is right on target. The kid's got 54 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Drills the three-pointer.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To end the run. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Both teams will make subs. Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in, and it's Bane. So for Oklahoma City, Joe's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hill is out there with the kid. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Giddey the pass to Saric. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And good! He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Joe. He's guarded by Hill. Joe can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Now the pass to the kid. Takes the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And, guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the kid.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now, here is Hill. Passes it to the kid. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now, Giddey shoots the 3. The shot by Saric, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bane passes to the kid. The tray connects from three-point range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Thanks for coming out. This is your team. Make sure to get them safely.